So definitely when I started to feel feelings of embarrassment and guilt, I kind of kept those to myself because obviously, like, it's not something that you like to brag about that you feel embarrassed about your sibling, especially when they have no control over what they have. And so I felt really bad about it, but I didn't know how to talk about it. And I don't think I ever addressed it to my parents per se. I think that they just kind of assume sometimes that maybe I felt embarrassed. So they would try to um, relieve the situation that if I was in, like if we were out in public or if they knew that my friends were coming to my house and they didn't want my brother to be around so that I'd be stressing about it. So it's not something that I ever really addressed with them, but it's something that we've addressed more with my other brother, obviously because he's younger and so he feels the embarrassment a little bit more just because he also shared schools with Nicholas. So something that was more current that all his friends knew who Nicholas was. For me, it was a little easier to kind of keep my personal life and like my social life completely separate. But I kind of grew out of it a little quicker. I didn't feel the embarrassment stage didn't last very long for me, but I feel like for Santiago, my other brother, it's definitely taken more of a toll on him. He's older now and he's really been great about the whole situation. So I feel that he doesn't feel as guilty anymore about his feelings. But I try to encourage it as much as possible for him to talk about it. Even when it's not like he really initiates that conversation, but sometimes if I see him embarrassed in some way or I feel like he's going to be embarrassed because he's my brother and I sometimes can sense how he's feeling before he even tells me, I call him out on it. And sometimes he doesn't admit it and sometimes he does. But either way, I just try to give him advice and try to make him feel like it's okay that you feel this way. Nobody's perfect and it's completely normal to feel that way. So that's something that I would definitely recommend. And something that I wish that I would have been more open about when I felt that way. And I would have communicated that with my parents, but, I learned from that and I'm making sure that Santiago, my other brother, can feel that we're open to him talking about it, whether it's embarrassment or whether it's guilt or any sort of that nature.